team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Mustangs will put it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping through the defense. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you've got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
Caught in the backfield, it's Parks. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Handoff from the gun. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Ready,
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. First down here for the offense. The flag and another delay of game penalty. They do know there's a play clock up, right? The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. The give out of the gun. Gives them a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
All wideouts, no backs. Little touch pass to the receiver. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like a slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And the Mustangs are on the move. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Mustangs will hustle to the line.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good, one of the best.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Oh, deflected grasping. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback checking off. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Winton. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter.
SMU 0.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period.
Flair. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Motion from the offense.
Cut it. Gorilla.
The aerial assault continues. He lets one fly deep. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, South Florida. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on.
It's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Running back goes in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Parks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall that just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll try the counter. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. They'll try it over the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Illinois came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Champaign had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but it certainly could have been worse. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Jet sweep to the receiver. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
And a great job seeing the motion coming across the formation, understanding the jet sweep's a possibility, pulling the trigger, going and getting the guy on the ground.
Got nothing on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Fast motion from the offense. Now the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Firing deep. Intercepted. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. forward and ready to send the offense back onto the field.
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Nothing but green ahead. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Timeout, South Florida.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's now 3rd and goal. Timeout, SMU.
Ready up.
Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming.
3:25.
Just going to keep it after the snap. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
I know the aggressive play is to go for the touchdown, but with a little bit of lead right here and a great start for my offense, I'm going to kick this field goal, Palmer.
I'm going the other way. I'm going aggressive here. You can put the nail in the coffin with the touchdown. Even if you don't get it, they still have to drive the entire field on your defense.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead down a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bulls will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be drafted.
Down at the 10.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs.
Time to take a shot. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown Mustangs! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Ready to try the point after. He's looking. It's a fake and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turned the fake into the 2-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. fair catch, called for and made. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll leave it with him. Keeps the legs moving.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
On fourth down, going to the air. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Quarterback will audible. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw on third. Makes the grab on the left. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? Wide receiver coming across in motion. On fourth down, looking for the completion. With the catch, it's Porter. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he showed you the arm talent on the throw.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
Back to the air one more time. It's complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Snagged in the middle. It's Winton. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. He just terrorized his quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
They'll try to put points on the board with a field goal to start this 4th quarter. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Georgia looked less like a pack of dogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough between the hedges, and today they found a way outside of Sanford Stadium. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. And the Mustangs want to move quickly. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give our...
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab on the left side. Off he goes. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, SMU.
And man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and now they're down by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Give to the running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game, he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
Slips through the line. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He'll take a shot. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that fourth down stop and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the fourth quarter to get me the football back.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback empties his backfield. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's right on target. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They want to just keep throwing it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
Going for it all. Into the house. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. NC State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Raleigh. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got room at the 35. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Motion from the offense. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish.
All knotted up and just a little bit of time left in regulation.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Fast motion from the offense. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, USF.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got an open man. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The Bulls will have it 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. The inside handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, South Florida.
So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Already 3 for 3 tonight. Stay perfect and become a hero. It's good! A booming kick to win the game. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive.